봐도 잘못 끼워버린 단추 하나처럼 엇갈려 버리는 날 있겠죠. 난 믿고 있었지만 솔직한 마음을 외면한 듯 멀어져가는 뒷모습 보며 아무 말 할 수 없었죠. 지금 이대로 전하고 싶어 잠겨있던 마음의 열쇠가 이 가슴 속에 빛나고 있어요. 더욱 강하게 지키고 싶어 살 수도 없이 만든 추억을 이어주고 있는 이름은 Just a key of heart. I believe in love too 미안하다고 이야기한다면 알 수 있어도 혼자서만 할 수 없겠죠. 그래도 지금 나와 같은 생각하고 있는 거죠. 인연이 우릴 부르니까 그대를 향해 가는 거야. 지금 이대로 전하고 싶어 잠겨있던 마음의 열쇠가 이 가슴 속에 빛나고 있어요. 눈을 감은 채 기도할게요. 두근거리는 이 마음 모두 그대에게 전해지도록 Just a key of heart.
EFM 부산 영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Monday and welcome to Sweet Date. At this hour, guys, this one question always comes up, right? What should I have for lunch today? And these days, lunch can feel a little expensive even when we're just trying to grab something simple. So more people are choosing a lighter cafe meal instead. You know, those coffee with bread, a sandwich, or those small bakery item. And some people are even calling this trend the coffee and bread crowd, which is in Korean, 커브레족. And it is quick, easy, and often feels less heavy than a full lunch. So today we're going to talk about how our lunch habits are changing in those small but very real ways. So now, shall we begin today's sweet date together?
I love my body, that's my body. I love my body. 아침에 일어나 세수하고 거울을 봐. Yeah. 눈 한번 비비고 자세히 좀 바라봐. Yeah. 생김새 하나하나 꽤나 괜찮아. It's okay to be okay. 자유로운 척 내 있어. 기준만 수백 만 가지. 궁금한 건데 반가웠던 맘 사라지게 쓸데없는 인사치레 Cause my body's more than that 질겅질겅 너의 그 위에 오르락 내리락 막다를 존재는 Boy I think I'm not okay 날 사랑하든 안 하든 진짜 관심도 없거든 네가 원하거든 알아야 할 한 가지 I love my body 용기 나는 내 말이 발끝까지 my body Yeah that's my body Yeah that's my body 사랑스러운 내 tummy 유니콘 팔과 다리 Yeah that's my body Love my body Yeah I do love me 끝내주는 내 미소까지 Love my body Nothing can change me 사랑할래 지구끝까지 I love my body 용기 나는 내 말이 발끝까지 my body Yeah that's my body Yeah that's my body 사랑스러운 내 tummy 유니콘 팔과 다리 Yeah that's my body 1, 2, 3, 4 Yeah Yeah that's my body Yeah Yeah that's my body
And that was I Love My Body by Hwasa. And it's the kind of song that does not ask for permission to feel good about itself. And maybe that is exactly why it feels so refreshing. I mean, we spend so much time thinking about what we should fix, change, or improve. But sometimes it's just as important to say, this is me. And I'm okay as I am. So maybe after that song, maybe we can carry a little more confidence into the rest of our Mondays together. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Monday afternoon. And welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yunji. So what's up, guys? I see Benny Nim in the chat room saying hi, Yunji and everyone. Hello, Benny. Hope you're having a great day. Also, we have Kai-님 checking in as well, saying 안녕하세요, Yunji and everyone. Hello, Kai. What did you guys do over the weekend? I mean, can you guys believe it's Monday already? Wow, fresh new week. And it's already July 6th. Wow. So 1 week has passed. And I mean, I hope you guys are having a great start to your July nowadays. And at the top of the show today, we looked at why more people are turning to coffee and bread as a quick lunch option. And of course, this is not just about the taste here. For many people, it's also about that price, time, and convenience altogether. And when lunch prices keep going up, a cafe can feel like a simple middle ground. And you can sit down for those short break, have something warm or refreshing to drink, add a piece of bread or maybe a sandwich to make it feel like a meal. And cafes are also changing because of this. And we've talked about this like with our guest in one of our segments before, right? How the cafes are now changing into something more of a meal plus drink kind of place, right? And they are no longer like those only places for drinks and dessert. Many places nowadays are adding more filling options from bakery items to freshly prepared sandwiches because customers now want something that can work as lunch. So with that being said, guys, it's now time for you guys to answer today's question of the day. So let me read out for you. What's on your lunch menu today? What's on your lunch menu today? So it's an easy question. 오늘 여러분의 점심 메뉴는 무엇인가요? So that's our question for today. I mean, for me, I usually start this show around lunchtime, right? For most of the office workers out there or people for their lunch. So yeah, I don't get to have my lunch during the lunch hours, but still. And could you I want to add on to this question. Could you give me a recommendation for today's lunch for Yoonji? And speaking of lunch menus, I mean, like, depending on where you live, the culture might kind of vary, right? So people in Korea, if you think about the people that are in Korea having their lunch, they usually have something related to rice, right? Because we're in Asian countries. Soup or maybe type of meat with kimchi and bibimbap, right? Or some people like to have Chinese food, right? I remember one of our loyal sweeties loved to go for mara, right, for their lunch break. Or maybe, you know, it can be like pork cutlet or something like that. And in Japan, I mean, they have this bento culture, which is like Japanese-style boxed meal, right? And I heard it's well balanced, like nutritionally. So yeah, they have their own way of having their lunch. And for Italy or, you know, Western countries like France, UK, they actually love to have, you know, those bakery sandwiches, which are a staple to them. And also, like in the United States or Canada, they usually enjoy sandwiches or burrito bowls or maybe a wrap or maybe burgers, right? So what about you guys? I want you guys to share your culture with us, and I would love to read it out with our rest of our sweeties. So send in your answers, guys. What's on your lunch menu today? So send in your text at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and each message costs 101. Also for free options, we have Kakao Talk, so type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 on 카톡 and add us as a friend, and you can send in your messages there. And we're streaming live on YouTube, so type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 on YouTube and come join us in the chat room. And you can also type in your answers there, so go ahead and do that. All right, so while we wait for your answers to come in, we're going to go right into the next part of our show. And now it's time for K-pop Dispatch, and we're going to listen to some recent K-pop tracks that are keeping the scene lively. First song, we have 슈퍼스타 by Kyungso. So Kyungso is a Korean vocalist loved for her clear voice and emotional delivery, especially through ballads and heartfelt pop songs. And this track, 슈퍼스타, is her own cover of a much-loved classic by Lee Han-chul, and the message is still comforting today. Even when life feels difficult, things can work out, and each of us has our own kind of light. And it's the kind of song that feels simple, warm, and quietly encouraging. And next song, we have Still Cute by Choi-Yoo-jung. So many listeners know Choi-Yoo-jung as a bright performer with her playful charm, but as a solo artist, she's also showing more of her own musical voice. So the song Still Cute, ? is a B-side track from her second solo single album, and it carries a cheerful house rhythm with a stylish mood here. And the song also looks at the gap between the image people expect from her and the person she really is. So behind the cute title here, Still Cute, there's more honest and grown-up story to this. So on that note, let's go enjoy these two tracks back to back. Here are 슈퍼스타 by Kyungso, followed by Still Cute by Choi-Yoo-jung.
여기서 흘러왔던 너 좀 어리둥절한 표정이 예전 나와 같아 모습은 너무 잡잡한 스포츠맨 오직 그것만 해왔던 두렵지만 설레이네 시작엔 네가 있어 괜찮아 내 두 볼의 shining blush 시크한 표정 말투 So cute, so cute 입안 가득 candy crush 알고 보면 super glass So cute, am I still cute? Am I still cute, cute 지금까지 보여지던 내 모습을 좋아했겠지 그게 다가 아닌데 Oh I'm not cute, yeah I'm broken I do, now I'm stronger 솔직하게 다가가 볼게 맘을 열어 나 open up 상냥 같지만 만만하게 묻지마 Sweet marshmallow처럼 보이겠지만 시간이 갈수록 더 단단해진 날 발견할 fate 또 다시 내 두 볼의 shining blush 시크한 표정 말투 So cute, so cute 입안 가득 candy crush 알고 보면 super glass So cute, am I still cute? Am I still cute, cute You don't even see 나 어떤 애인지 침착하게 come in Get ready for this 확실히 알려줄게 focus on me 난 네 맘속에서 너인지 했을 때 강아지 같지 I feel like this 상냥 같지만 만만하게 묻지마 Sweet marshmallow처럼 보이겠지만 시간이 갈수록 더 단단해진 날 발견할 fate 또 다시 내 두 볼의 shining blush 시크한 표정 말투 So cute, so cute 입안 가득 candy crush 알고 보면 super glass So cute, am I still cute? Am I still cute, cute 사실 원해 그렇다고 해줘 Baby am I still cute, so cute 아무도 몰라 오직 너만이 날 알잖아 You know, you know 내 두 볼의 shining blush 시크한 표정 말투 So cute, so cute 입안 가득 candy crush 알고 보면 super glass So cute, am I still cute? Am I still cute, cute Am I still Am I still cute, cute
And you just listened to 슈퍼스타 by 경서 and Still Cute by 최유정 from IOI and Wiki Mickey. So now let's bring back today's question of the day once again, guys. What's on your lunch menu today? 오늘 여러분의 점심 메뉴는 무엇인가요? So maybe some of you are on your lunch break or some of you may want to grab something after, doing some work or something else. So send in your message at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and remember each text costs 101 and photos are always welcome too. And you can reach us on Kakao Talk by searching BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in your messages there. And if you're curious about what's happening in the studio, we're live on YouTube, so type in the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and come join us there in the live chat. All right, so let's see what our sweeties are saying at the moment. We have 정부님 checking in, saying 반갑습니다. Hello, 정부님. Hope you're having a great Monday. And also, speaking of lunch menu, Benny is saying, for me, would be, oh boy, fast food, sadly. Oh, I'm guessing that Benny is busy at the moment, right? Doing something, taking care of the things that he needs to do at the moment. But still, right? Don't skip lunch, guys. Because I personally think that compared to breakfast, lunch is my must-need meal for the day, right? Even though I skip breakfast or dinner, yes, I definitely need to have like lunch to get going, right? Yes, and we also have Kainim saying, normally I don't get to choose my lunch, and the company provides a free lunchbox, so I don't know what I'll have for lunch until 12. Oh, I see. Wow. And it's 22 right now over there. I see, in China. Wow, but I mean, it must be so nice getting a free lunch, right? Because normally, like in Korea, for company workers, I mean, there are some places where they provide free lunches, but still, people need to go get their own lunch, right? And especially if you're in the Western region, I believe that they have to pay for themselves for their lunch, right? So yeah, oh, it must be so nice. Also, we have binary names saying, Hi Yoonji, 오늘도 반짝반짝 빛나네요. Put a heart there. Oh, hello, hello. I believe this is 진리님, 그쵸? And she's saying, 물냉, 냉모밀, 물회, 크. 오늘은 젤라틴 가득한 볶국. So 볶국 is those puffer fish soup, guys. That is really famous in Korea. And I remember seeing like a documentary on this. I don't know why I said this, but yeah. And I think that in summer season, I don't know if you guys have noticed the thumbnail today for YouTube Live, but I'm actually like holding up, I believe that's like naengmyeon, but it's cold noodles, right? And what about you guys? Like, does hot, humid weather ever put you in the mood for cold noodles? Because for me, it definitely does. Yes, and are you guys more of a naengmyeon versus 밀면 type? For me, I'm more of a 밀면 type. But I absolutely love naengmyeon with those barbecue meat together. Okay, my mouth just filled with saliva there. And let's read one more message. And we have 만학도 영어님 checking in saying 안녕하세요. 저의 점심 메뉴는 항상 아침 식사로 먹고 남겨놓은 것들이에요. 삶은 계란 하나, 찐고구마 1개, 불바사 에서비 주스. 조금 부족하다 싶으면 다른 것 좀 추가해서 먹어요. 오늘 콩국수를 추가할까 싶어서 지금 국수 삶고 있어요. So she's boiling her noodles right now because she's thinking about having those bean noodles, which is 콩국수. I absolutely love 콩국수. Okay. I mean, I don't hate any kind of food, right? I can eat literally anything. Except for 번데기, 여러분. Have you ever tried that? For me, like some people say it's really good, but I don't know. I haven't tried it myself. 번데기, 그쵸? Maybe someday. Anyway, like her meal always sounds so healthy, doesn't it? Right? Like steamed sweet potatoes and boiled eggs and esabi juice. Those sound really healthy. So anyway, guys, thank you for all your messages. And we have lots of listeners checking in. We have Binbli님 checking in. Hello, hello. And PK님 checking in. And 사랑대요 checking in as well, guys. Thank you so much for all your messages. And today, the reason why I'm wearing a pink cap all of a sudden, right, during the show, is because I'm ready to welcome our guest with the similar look today. We're going for the similar vibe. I don't know what you guys think about this. So let's bring in our guest for our next segment. Hey sweeties, welcome back. And it's now time for Behind the Scenes. And for this, we have Jordan here. Hello.
Hi, Yunji.
For
nice
YouTube
pink hat.
listeners, nice hat. Nice shades, nice sunglasses.
Yeah, I got some pink sunglasses to match. I'm not wearing them right now. They're draped, they're clipped on my shirt. But yeah, I was wearing them on the way over here.
Did you get some, head turners?
Well, I'm so used to wearing colors that I don't even worry about the head turners, but I'm sure there's some every time.
Yes.
First of all, I want to say hi to the sweeties.
Okay,
I didn't say hi
go
to the
ahead.
sweeties. Hey, sweeties. That's my favorite part of the show.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I would say, one thing I noticed looking at Korean traditional clothing and Korean traditional festivals and things like that.
Yeah.
Lots of colors.
In Korea?
Yeah. Like Korea, hanbok, it's so colorful.
Yeah.
And if you go to festivals and stuff, lots of colors. So beautiful.
Right.
And so I know colors are in the Korean spirit. But in everyday life, we just see lots of white and black.
Yeah,
I want to bring the colors back.
The neutral colors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we gotta kind of explain why we're wearing pink caps. Is it like a pink day or anything?
Well, can I let you tell them?
Oh yeah, sure. But I want you to speak because you're our guest. I want you to speak more during this segment because for the rest of the hour and a half, I usually get to talk.
Well, this is a fun moment for our listeners because they get to hear what it sounds like when I don't know the answer to something.
Okay.
And
yes.
because I remember last week
Yeah.
that we talked about wearing pink hats, and all I heard was, I get to wear my pink hat on the radio? Yes. And I immediately wrote a memo in my calendar.
Oh, yeah.
And I changed, usually my task for this radio segment, it says radio with Yoonji and the Sweeties, and it's like blue color.
Okay.
And I changed the color of the task to pink.
Oh, to
And I
remind
wrote,
himself.
Yeah, and I wrote pink hat in capital letters.
I did too.
So
Do you want to
excited.
see my schedule? It says pink cap, but it's in yellow color. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, that's okay. That's funny. We kind of had the same idea.
Yeah. So when
Wow.
he came into the studio, he was kind of looking disappointed somehow. No?
What?
Because I didn't wear anything. So he was like,
Oh, right.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
kind of like
Yeah.
looking confused.
Well, walking into the studio, I thought, what are the chances that Yoonji forgets the pink hat?
oh.
I don't know. We'll see. And I walked in, you weren't wearing it.
Yeah.
So I said, oh.
Bummer.
And then you pulled it out.
Yeah.
You're like, ta-da.
And that made his day. Woo.
It did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to wear the pink hat the rest of the day.
Ooh, I'm going to wear it too. Okay.
I
And
usually-
Piggy was looking very happy the moment I pulled out my pink cap.
Aw, good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
He had a part in this too.
Yeah.
I don't usually wear hats because when I wear hats now, because I don't have any hair, it leaves like marks on my head.
Oh.
And so if I wear a hat, I kind of have to wear it all day.
Oh.
Because I
Because
don't,
it leaves a mark.
yeah, I don't have any hair, and so it leaves like hat mark on my head. And so I usually don't wear hats. But today, I'm just going to wear it all day long.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel bad now. Oh, I kind of like made him wear his hat.
No, it's
today.
great.
Oh, all
It's
right.
just I like to get some sun on my head, and so if I decide to take my hat off, then I gotta wait like 15 minutes before the marks go away.
Oh. That's a little TMI for today, but it's okay. We love TMI. It's all right. So anyway, we're going to get your take on question of the day.
Yeah.
We're talking about food today. So what's on your lunch menu today? Did you have lunch?
Well, I didn't have lunch, and you know why?
Why?
I have this little actor secret. Since we talk about acting here,
Okay.
I usually keep myself hungry before a performance, and I feel like maybe y'all can relate to this. Kind of makes me feel like a tiger. Like brings out this like survival energy,
Oh.
and it's a little bit more raw and intense and focused. So
I think we should be kind of girly today
yeah.
because we're wearing pink.
Oh no, that's a misconception. Pink can be a manly color as well.
Oh, okay.
So
all
I'll
right.
hold down the manly side of pink, and you can show off the girly side.
Okay. Deal.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, what are you going to have for lunch today?
Right. So the tiger is going to finish the radio segment, and he's going to prowl downstairs and cross the street and go to my favorite restaurant that I eat every Monday because it's right by the studio.
Oh.
And they serve kalbitang, but it's special because the one I order is samgye kalbitang. So there's a big chicken leg in there.
You get to
And
rip into your chicken. Yeah.
like a tiger.
Like a tiger.
Yeah. And it's pretty unique.
funny.
Samgye kalbitang isn't really a thing. I don't think. It's the first place I've seen that has it, and it's quite good.
Oh, the one like right in front of the
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah.
I absolutely enjoy having that too.
Yes. So,
A little bit more expensive.
did you already reveal what you're going to be eating? Oh, is
I don't know.
Is
I
this
was getting
the moment?
I was getting some recommendation from our listeners,
Oh,
which you guys haven't
decided
obviously had told me yet.
Okay.
But
we'll wait for them to give you some recommendations
Okay.
before you
how
decide.
about your recommendation? What would be your?
Well, I guess I have to recommend samgye kalbitang.
Okay, I guess heat beats the heat, right?
Yeah, I'm some people are 얼주가 like 얼어 죽어도
아이스
아메리카노.
아메리카노.
I'm let's see. I'm a 녹죽다.
녹죽.
녹아 죽어도 따뜻한 아메리카노.
Oh, 녹죽다. Okay, that's a new term. Oh, thank you for bringing that new term into our
Yeah,
life. Okay.
I don't. For me,
녹죽다.
yeah, hot coffee makes me feel different. I just love it. I love sipping it slowly too. That's the thing. That's what it is. If I have an ice americano, I drink it in one slurp.
Whoa, it's one slurp. Wow, that's amazing though.
But if I have a hot coffee, I relax.
Wait, it
I
was
sit down.
녹죽다. Okay, how many of you are actually 녹죽다 or 얼죽아? 빈블리님 is saying 녹죽다. She's bursting.
She's the 녹죽다 too?
Oh, I don't know. She's just laughing.
Oh. I hope she's laughing because she recognizes that as herself.
Oh, okay.
And I have a 녹죽다 friend.
Binary님 is saying 불타죽. I wonder what 불타죽 is. 불에 타 죽는다? No?
불에 타도 불에 타 죽어도. Oh, that sounds gruesome.
Many new terms here. Thank you. All right. So anyway, we're gonna get into today's topic.
Yeah.
Yes. So behind the curtain, we're kind of talking about how lessons from acting can help us make our way through everyday life. So for this segment today, what kind of fun topic did you bring for us?
Well, I think it's fun to look at famous actors and think about what they were doing before they were famous actors.
Oh, is there a reason why you chose this?
Well, because I think this applies very easily to everyone's life, whether you're acting or not. And it's kind of fun to look at famous actors because we know them. And we can all kind of like, oh yeah, I know that person and relate to their story.
Oh yeah.
Because actors are quite well known.
Yes, so today we're going to talk about actors before they became famous. And there's
Yes.
a character that you want to introduce to us?
Well, I brought one specifically I wanted to talk about, Adam Driver. And some of you might not know his name, Adam Driver. But if you've seen his face, you'll definitely recognize him.
Yeah, and PD님 put up a picture right now on YouTube. So you guys can check him out. Yes.
Yeah, he's one of Hollywood's biggest stars, most well known as Kylo Ren, a.k.a. Ben Solo, Han Solo's son. We find out later.
Oh. Spoiler there. Okay. Beep, boop.
Beep,
Okay.
beep, boom. From the Star Wars trilogy, sequel trilogy. And he did a great job. That was his breakout role where everyone learned who he was.
Yeah.
And it really did a great job. And now he's in all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
But
How was his life before?
yeah, I wanted to talk about him because he didn't go to college after high school. He wasn't a strong student in high school. He didn't like it. And he was just, he did all sorts of interesting things. When he started working after high school, he was a traveling salesman, going door to door selling vacuum cleaners.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
And then after that, he was a telemarketer for a basement waterproofing company. That's sexy. And then he was a construction worker.
Whoa.
Yeah, which all these professions are very good professions. You can make a whole living out of them. But it's just very interesting to see it in contrast to him being Kylo Ren from Star Wars.
Oh, so true.
And so these are all so very different. Selling things, being a construction worker, being a Marine in the military.
Oh.
He was in the U.S. military.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and he always was interested in acting, but never really had a strong CV, a bunch of experiences to draw from. And so when he graduated high school, before he did anything, he applied to go to Juilliard.
Oh.
Yes, so that tells me he was a dreamer. He had dreams. Even when no one else believed in him, he believed in himself. So he applied for Juilliard, and they said, no thanks. Well, you have no acting experience.
Oh.
We don't want you.
Oh, but still, I mean, dreaming is important.
Yes.
Right? As much as how much you have improved.
Yeah.
And we kind of tend to focus on the glamorous part, like not everything it took to get there.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm sure like he has had that stage in his life too, right?
Yeah, and I think, this is a really good example of he had the dream to be an actor. He applied, failed, and instead of quitting, he just kind of put it on the side and lived his life. And from that, gained lots of confidence, lots of new skills, and worked his way back to acting. And so after being a Marine in the military, he got out and he says, okay, I've done lots of new things, lots of different things. I feel confident. I still have the dream to be an actor.
Yeah.
I'm going to prepare, apply again. And he did. He went to Juilliard. They let him in the second time.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, very cool. And then once he was there, he had all these life experiences that I'm sure a lot of his classmates didn't have of discipline from the military, of hard work from construction, of negotiation skills and people skills, being a salesperson. And so he used all those in his acting, and he excelled at Juilliard. He went and worked on Broadway right after graduating, and then eventually made it into film.
So I guess, you know, like following the perfect path wouldn't be exactly the right answer for everybody. Everybody can like gain their experience from different fields and build to who they are right now, right?
Yeah, and that's right. And I personally like his story because I relate to it. I personally have changed careers many times.
Can you give us like something interesting?
Sure. I mean, when I was going to university, I went to school on a jazz guitar scholarship. I was a jazz guitar studies major, and I wasn't. I had this big dream. I wasn't the best guitar player, but they saw potential in me.
That's awesome.
And but I got burnt out, and then I became a marketing major.
Oh.
I came to Korea, I taught English. I worked for Korean companies doing international sales, working for a board game company and a crayon company.
Whoa.
And then I became an actor, and then a director, and now an improv coach and radio guest.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh
and
my gosh.
all of these things, though they are all very different, have given me some confidence to take into the next thing, and have taught me some lesson to take into the next thing, and they're all just very, very important parts of my life. Some of those parts were more fun than others. But they were all taking a new challenge, taking a new risk. And I think that habit of trying new things and trusting yourself and taking yourself into the unknown really makes us strong, interesting people.
That's wonderful.
We can all do that.
Yeah. I mean, we all have, you know, like experienced that. We've all been there before.
Yeah.
And I assume that like since you're an actor and director / impromptu coach, right?
Yeah.
He has so many jobs right now. Okay, I'm so confused. All right, but still, I'm sure like you've had some moments where you kind of struggled in the first chapter of being an actor, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, would you just like briefly tell us what happened there?
I mean, as far as acting specifically, I remember my first time acting on stage at a small little black theater in the basement in Jaeangdong in Gwangjin-gu, Seoul. And I was in there with my classmates. I talked about it on a previous episode, like, you know, being really nervous.
Yeah.
Well, I worked with that troupe of actors until we put together a show, and it's my first show, right?
Very first show.
Super excited.
Yeah.
We want to have some guests. We probably had 20 people in the theater, and I had a major role in the thing. I was the Ivan role in Anton Chekhov's A Marriage Proposal. Cheonghon, that's pretty commonly used in Korea. And but it was right before the show. I thought I was going to die.
Why?
Well, I just thought I was going to have a heart attack. My heart was racing so hard that I just felt like I was going to die. And so
Seriously?
I laid down. There was a little tiny hallway behind the stage. And I just laid down on the ground.
Oh man.
And I told myself I might die. And it's okay. because I love acting.
Oh, but I mean, like watching him now, guys, like you could totally tell that we'd never guess like him being nervous, but he had that moment, right?
Yeah, and I think it's really great to share that moment because now I'm doing the same thing. At that time, I actually paid quite a bit of money to be a part of that Dan, the theater troupe, and I was so nervous. I thought I was going to die, right?
Oh, man,
and then now I perform like that several times a week, and I'm in front of people working, and I absolutely love the whole experience.
Wow.
And I love it more and more all the time. And I generally don't feel like I'm going to die. So I've really improved in that area of confidence and self-assuredness.
Yeah.
And I get paid to do the thing. So before I was paying to do it, and now I get paid to do it. And that was 5 years of focus and work. But
That's
that
amazing.
beginning, it was, I look back at that, I'm like, wow, you were so brave. I could have quit and said, oh, I'm going to die. I don't want to die. I'm done. I'm not going to go on stage.
Oh,
you know?
wow, yeah.
But I went through it, yeah.
But, like, I think everyone has that beginning stage where they feel like they're going to have a heart attack like you.
Yes.
But once they overcome that, they notice, oh, it wasn't that hard at all, right? And
Yeah.
you realize you've become a better self and
Yes.
someone who is improved in their field, right? So I heard that, like, you want to ask our sweeties the question before we go on a song break, right?
I do. I
Yeah?
think it'd be
What would you
fun
like
to
to ask?
hear from our sweeties.
So
And
what's your question for them?
Because we all have a beginning. I had a beginning when I started playing guitar. I had a beginning when I started doing international sales.
Yeah.
I had a beginning when I was an English teacher. And all those beginnings helped me become the person I am. So what is one beginning in your life, sweeties, that you're proud of? Is it, maybe it's when you, like the story about when you first learned English. Maybe it's a first day of your company when you were really nervous and something happened. Maybe it's becoming a parent. Maybe it's learning to cook for the first time. We all learn things and start new challenges all the time.
So
What's
true.
one that you're proud of, sweeties?
Yeah, maybe for me, burn down my fry pan.
Oh, when you started cooking?
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
So what's one beginning in your life, guys, that you're proud of? 여러분의 인생에서 자랑스럽게 생각하는 시작은 무엇인가요? So send in your answers while we go listen to the song. And here is 울고 싶지 않아 by 17.
울고 싶지 않아 울고 싶지 않아 사랑한다는 말이 부족해서 그 어떤 말을 꺼내봐도 너 하나만 아끼던 날 두고서 어디 간 거니 내가 싫어 어졌어 멀리 간 널 찾아가야 돼 지금 울면 너 볼지 모르니까 울고 싶지 않아 울고 싶지 않아 눈물은 많지만 울고 싶지 않아 썰지 않은 길 이 길이 낯설다 아는 길 맞는지 내게 또 묻지요 혹시나 그 사람 날 찾고 있진 않을까 나는 지금 널 찾고 있어요 장난치지 마 거기 있는 거 알아 대체 날것 같아 나는 기다리자 널 찾아가야 돼 가야 하는데 눈물 고여
was 울고 싶지 않아 by 17. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. And we're here with Jordan for Behind the Curtain here on Sweet Date. And we've been talking about, you know, those humble beginnings and the first steps that shape who we become. And before the song, we asked you guys this question, which is from Jordan, which was...
Oh, can I read it in Korean this time?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
It is. Oh shoot,
You
I
can
lost
you
it.
can do it.
Oh, here it
할 수
is.
있어.
여러분의 인생에서 자랑스럽게 생각하는 시각은 무엇인가요?
I like how you have dialect.
Yeah, what did I sound like a little Busan dialect going on?
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, cool. What is one beginning in your life that you're proud of?
Oh, okay. And we've been getting some answers from our sweeties. We have C1 Dunim saying, it makes me think of all those first-time experiences like starting school or graduating.
Yes, starting school and culminating in graduating.
Oh, yes. How was your school life?
Well, yeah. I guess school was easy enough for me. So I didn't struggle. I don't have memories of like having a rough start at school.
That's good.
Yeah. But I do remember not taking school very seriously. And that differs from now because I love learning now. I really enjoy learning new things. And at the time when I was starting, I didn't know that joy yet. And so it was like
I think that
work.
makes sense. Yeah.
And it wasn't very enjoyable. So, you know, I wish that my younger self loved learning like I do now because I would be smarter. But also I don't regret anything in my life because
that's good.
everything that happens put me where I am now. And I think it's really important to be at least, you know, satisfied and appreciative of where I am now so that I can continue living my best life. So
I
yeah,
think that's wonderful.
my
Jordan.
younger self who didn't love learning, it's okay. He needed time.
So true.
Yeah.
Right? That's wonderful. I mean, you know, we all have our stages where we want to learn in that period of time and we just don't want to learn, right?
Yeah.
We all have that. But still, we're going to read two more messages. We have Binbly-nim saying, when I had an accident at 24, so I'm a wheelchair woman, but I started studying, so I'm a public official and I will prepare to enter graduate school.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's a studious listener. Studious sweetie.
진짜. 진짜 너무 감동적이다. You know, like, I think she's a very strong lady.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of discipline to get through that level of schooling.
But never giving up and
Yes.
just, you know, striving
Yeah.
to achieve her dream. I think that's just amazing, right?
Yeah, and I'm sure there were days in that journey that were really hard, and they wanted to give up and just lay down and not do anything, and they chose to get up and do it anyway, and look where they are now. So that's really great.
Wow, that's just amazing. I mean, it must have been a hard time for you, but thank you so much for sending in your message and sharing that with us all.
Yeah.
Lastly, we have Benny Neem saying, for me, maybe learning how filling for government paperwork do work. So maybe doing the paperwork?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the drudgery of doing something new or, you know, doing the drudgery of the work. At some point, when you get really, really experienced, the work is much easier. And even long paperwork that's not very fun. I'll learn different tricks and stuff to get through it really fast. But before I know those tricks, I feel very burdened by the big task. And so
true. I mean, it's part of us growing up, right?
Yeah.
Doing that kind of work that we don't want to do. So anyway, since we're short on time, so Jordan, what would you say is today's takeaway for our listeners?
Well, I would say be proud of your small beginnings. And they're not so small when you look back at them, actually. I would say the beginning takes the most courage and the most strength. So they're quite big, actually, in that light.
It is.
So be proud of your small beginnings. Share your stories. Celebrate at the end when you're finished with that part of your life.
Yeah.
And then when you look back and you're proud of your small beginnings, you know what's going to happen? You're going to want to do it again.
Yes.
And so you'll find something new to be excited about
Right.
and challenge yourself with. Yeah.
So, thank you so much for sharing such a wonderful topic for all of us. And we'll see you next week, Jordan.
All right. See you, sweeties. Thanks so much. It was fun.
All right. And that wraps up the first hour, everyone, of Sweet Date. And let's go listen to the song. And here is 나는 반딧불 by 중식이.
나는 내가 빛나는 별인 줄 알았어요. 한 번도 의심한 적 없었죠. 몰랐어요. 난 내가 벌레라는 것을. 그래도 괜찮아. 난 눈부시니까. 하늘에서 떨어진 별인 줄 알았어요. 소원을 들어주는 작은 별. 몰랐어요. 난 내가 개똥벌레란 것을. 그래도 괜찮아. 난 빛날 테니까. 나는 내가 빛나는 별인 줄 알았어요. 한 번도 의심한 적 없었죠. 몰랐어요. 난 내가 벌레라는 것을. 그래도 괜찮아. 난 눈부시니까. 한참 동안 찾았던 내 손톱 하늘로 올라가 초승달 돼버렸지. 주워 담을 수도 없게 너무 멀리 갔죠. 누가 저기 걸어놨어. 누가 저기 걸어놨어. 우주에서 무주로 날아온 밤하늘의 별들이 반딧불이 돼버렸지. 내가 널 만난 것처럼 마치 약속한 것처럼 나는 다시 태어났지. 나는 다시 태어났지. 나는 내가 빛나는 별인 줄 알았어요. 한 번도 의심한 적 없었죠. 몰랐어요. 난 내가 벌레라는 것을. 그래도 괜찮아. 난 눈부시니까. 하늘에서 떨어진 별인 줄 알았어요. 소원을 들어주는 작은 별. 몰랐어요. 난 내가 개똥벌레란 것을. 그래도 괜찮아. 나는 빛날 테니까.
First up, when you're changing lanes, make sure to use your blinker. And second, although I do love getting text messages from all of you, don't text and drive. That's a no-no. Good driving etiquette equals safety for all. This campaign is brought to you by Morning Wave in Busan on BEFM. Oh, by the way, tune in to Morning Wave in Busan to get real-time traffic updates. You know your morning commute's better with me, Kat.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
No matter where you go, I'll be by the pretty girls are yes. You know, I know, you know, I know. I'm good, I'm hot, I'm fresh, I'm fly. Damn style. 나같이는 좀 어때? Why? 온 순간 느낌 어때? Why? 수많은 사람 그 속에서도 유별나게도 난 빛이 난대. 날 따라 돌아가는 고개 나를 꽉 잡아린 듯 눈에 말을 걸까 말까 망설이는 모습 귀여워. 햇살이 나를 비춰주는 spotlight, light, light, light. 나만이 그대 머릿속에 headlight, light, light, light. 꿈을 꿔도 내가 보이게 될 거야. 떨리는 stop it. 다가와 baby come on. 너에게 사뿐사뿐 걸어가 장미꽃이 걷어서 그대에게 안겨줄 거야. 깜짝 놀라지 마야. 사뿐사뿐 걸어가 그대가 잠든 옷을 때 살며시 안아줄 거야. 깜짝 놀라줄 거야. 라라라 라라라라라라라라라라 Hey 라라라 라라라라라라라 Good I'm hot I'm fresh I'm fly 라라라 Hey 라라라라라라라라라 Hey 라라라 라라라라라라라 Good I'm hot I'm fresh I'm fly 사뿐사뿐히 다가갈래 나 오늘 밤에 아무도 모르게 새근새근 잠이 드는 내 입술에 살며시 나 입 맞출래 너와 나의 달콤한 이 밤이 끝을 꽉 잡고 그대는 나만의 멋져 그대의 귀여운 고양이 햇살이 나를 비춰주는 spotlight, light, light, light. 나만이 그대 머릿속에 headlight, light, light, light. 꿈을 꿔도 내가 보이게 될 거야. 떨리는 stop it. 다가와 baby come on. 너에게 사뿐사뿐 걸어가 장미꽃이 걷어서 그대에게 안겨줄 거야. 깜짝 놀라지 마야. 사뿐사뿐 걸어가 그대가 잠든 옷을 때 살며시 안아줄 거야. 깜짝 놀라줄 거야. 라라 Hey 라라라라라라라라라라 Hey 라라라 라라라라라라라 Good I'm hot I'm fresh I'm fly 라라 Hey 라라라라라라라라라 Hey 라라라 라라라라라라라 Good I'm hot I'm fresh I'm fly We fly high 오늘 밤에 날 안고 더 높이 날아가죠 구름이 달리 내게 내 손이 닿을 수 있게 사뿐히 나를 떨리는 내 맘을 알아줘 Oh talk to me Oh listen me Oh kiss me baby La 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 Hey la 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 Hey la 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 Good I'm hot I'm fresh I'm fly La la Hey la we go outside La 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 Hey la 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 Good I'm hot I'm fresh I'm fly
And that was 사뿐사뿐 by AOA. And the song has such a sleek and playful mood. The rhythm here is catchy. The performance is memorable and it really shows AOA's confident charm from that era. And even the title, 사뿐사뿐, that kind of gives you that light, quiet, tiptoe feeling, like walking softly, but still catching everyone's attention. And hope that song added a little extra energy to your afternoon. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Monday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. Hello, guys. So in the second hour of today's Sweet Date, we've got more to enjoy together. First up, Andrew joins us for bite-sized banter with a light everyday question and his usual playful take on it. And then we're going to slide into Screen Bites, where we pick up those useful English expressions, and we're starting a brand new movie this week, so stay tuned, guys. And before the hour is over, Flashback will take us back to the Korean dance hits of the 90s and early 2000s. But before we get there, let's check out today's question of the day once again, guys. What's on your lunch menu today? 오늘 여러분의 점심 메뉴는 무엇인가요? So, speaking of lunch, I am super hungry right now. But normally, I mostly have my lattes. So that kind of fills up my stomach for about 2 or 3 hours. I think that will help me kind of get through the show. But what about you guys? What would be your lunch menu for today? Or maybe you have your weekday plan set out for your lunch meals. So send in your answers, guys, at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. And remember, each message costs 101. Also, for free options, we have Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend and send in your message there. And if you're curious on knowing what's happening here in the studio at the moment, we're live on YouTube. So type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 and join us live stream. All right, so let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's text topic or something else they just want to shout out to. We have 사랑대호님 saying, hi, hello, 사랑대호님. What's your lunch menu today? I'm curious. And we have PK Neem saying, hi, Yunji. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. That's so sweet of you. Also, he's saying, 저는 평일에는 특별한 일이 없으면 점심은 밥과 닭가슴살을 먹어요. 주말에는 먹고 싶은 음식을 먹어요. So he's saying he keeps it pretty simple during the week. He usually has rice and chicken breast for lunch unless he's got plans. But on the weekends, he just eats whatever he's craving. Oh, that seems nice, right? I mean, I remember Pikinim sending in a message about him working out normally during the weekdays. So yeah, I'm guessing he's trying to stay in fit, right? Oh, very healthy. And also we have Binbly Neem saying, I love 밀면 type. Oh, air high five right there. Oh my goodness. I love 밀면 too, right? For me, you know how there's a topping or seasoning on top? And I asked them to kind of remove it or put it on the side so that I can just put in the amount that I want to have in my 밀면. Well, yeah, I like to have those just bland 밀면. I know it sounds really boring, but I like to have it without that topping on top. What about you guys? And also, we were kind of talking about, what was it? 죽? 뭐시였지? So we were kind of talking about 얼죽아, right? And similar to that, we have 빈블리님 saying, I'm 죽다. So 뜨거워 죽어도 따뜻한 아메리카노. Oh, wow. And we have a new term for binary-님 saying 속 불타 죽다. All right, and she's also commenting on Jordan saying, 토요일 제방, 차분한 목소리의 주인공이시군요. You're the person with that wonderfully calm voice for Saturday Sweet Date highlights. Oh, she recognized that. So I'm guessing Binary Name is tuning into our weekend show as well. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I actually had a chance to listen to my voice in the car last Saturday because I had some lunch plans with my parents. And yeah, they were like, do you want to listen to it? I'm like, no thanks. But still, they turned it on and we listened to my voice or, the Sweet Date show on our way to Jinhae. That's where I went for the weekend. But it didn't sound so bad, but it just gave me a cringe. Do you guys ever have that? When you listen to your voice recording, you think, that gives me cringe, right? And Kaini is saying, I'm proud of the first dish I ever cooked. It was beef with coriander. I just followed a recipe online and it turned out really well. My mom even gave me a 5-star rating. Oh my gosh, receiving a 5-star from all the moms out there, that is just like perfect. Oh, I mean, moms are, I think they're pretty outspoken for most of the people. So they wouldn't compliment if it wasn't that good. Right? Wow. But still, beef with coriander. So that's like cilantro, I guess, right? But I mean, there are some people who can't have cilantro in their dishes. So yeah, I remember like traveling to China once and I think they call it like shangchai or something, right? So people used to say like, no, I don't want shangchai. Right. But anyway, thank you for sharing that. And one last message from Siwan Dunim saying, today's lunch is a Mediterranean salad with spaghetti. I'm still a little hungry, but I feel healthier already. It sounds so good. Wow. And there's a picture of Mediterranean salad. So I guess there's avocado, onions, and is that a beef? Or maybe those cherry tomatoes and tofu or cucumbers, I'm guessing. That sounds really healthy and really good. What kind of topping would go good with that? Maybe Oriental sauce. All right. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your messages and sharing your wonderful stories with us. And we're going to go take a breather. And here is 질풍가도 by 유정석. Happy Monday, everyone. It's July 6th.
Monday.
Oh, yes. Today's the day where
The day?
Andrew cuts in. Woohoo.
Today's the day. One more day.
I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's really funny.
Yeah.
I don't eat a lot in one sitting. And I've said this before, I'm pretty sure, like, if I'm the wrong person to go to a buffet, but when I do go to a buffet, I ended up hurting myself because I'm just like, I can't move anymore.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
Yes.
But I do enjoy eating a lot throughout the day.
Ooh, if you were to go to the buffet, what would be the first thing you put on your plate?
Meat.
Meat?
Meat.
Ooh, no salad?
Why? Why?
No, because the order really matters.
Why fill up on something that is so cheap? Although I usually I know this is kind of, we're talking about a bit of food or maybe today, but for a buffet, I'm not a huge sushi person, right? But I do like some tuna or some salmon, like that, or sushi rolls.
Some tuna.
But I tend to try to stay away from the sushi rolls because if there's too much rice, then you're filling yourself up. But you need some balance there. That's all right. But the meat or some kind of soup, if there's like a good soup, there's a couple of buffets I've been to have some good soups. And then, there might be a salad, but I like the salad that's like a pre-mixed, or like if it's like a caprese salad or like a broccoli salad or with like lentils or something like that, where it's just easy, or a pasta or a potato salad or something. And then I move on from there. Yeah.
So meat first, salad later.
Well, it's also, you got to check out and see what they have. Or your timing. You could be there when the crab legs come out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. I don't like crab legs.
Oh, well, anyway, we're talking about what we need in this hot summer.
Yes. So let's get into mini skit. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Hey, Andrew. What food do you need in the hot summer?
Hands down, there's only one. Cold noodles.
Cool noodles.
Yes.
That's classic.
But honestly, I don't even care what I eat. I just need something cold.
So if someone gave you some cold water and a fan for you, you'll be happy?
Yeah, that could possibly be a 5-star restaurant at this point.
So with the skit, here goes today's question for Bite-Sized Banter, which is, what food is a must-have in the hot summer? 더운 여름에 꼭 먹어야 하는 음식은 무엇인가요? So the food that instantly reminds you of summer season. I know we've talked about this about winter. In the winter season, we were kind of talking about like 붕어빵 or hot dog or those kind of...
we did talk about all that stuff.
And all the 국밥, those 찌개, those kind of stews.
Yep.
But in the hot summer, some people tend to have these kind of food, which brings back the summer memories and food habits.
Yep.
What would you say? For me, like I've said this before in our earlier part of our show, but watermelon for me would be one.
Watermelon? I'm just trying to, I'm
Just
doing
without the season.
a little search here of what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say, do you know what's kind of crazy? Is when I was younger, I wasn't a fan of watermelon. And now I could probably eat an entire watermelon.
How dare you?
But it is also
Yes.
a big difference. So, okay, so I've said before, I go to the beach quite a bit. We're out there as much as we can during the summer just to get the kids out of the house, get some energy out and enjoy, get some, get some of that vitamin sun. All right? So, but sometimes if somebody has a watermelon, they're sharing it, or if I bring watermelon. But if someone goes to give you some watermelon, now I'll never say no, but there's always like, is it cold?
Oh, yeah.
Is it cold?
That's definitely the issue.
Because like, then if you see someone actually has an icebox or a cooler, and you're like, oh yeah. But then if they just like pull it out of a bag, you're like,
no.
I didn't want some warm watermelon juice.
You gotta put it in the freezer at least.
Yeah, so
right?
I mean, like, there is a huge difference just for that refreshing, like, it's very refreshing. But yeah, so watermelon for me
Yeah.
wasn't until maybe I moved to Korea that I became a fan of it.
Whoa, seriously?
It was the seeds. The seeds
Yeah.
where I had like a big issue with. Because actually now, like most places, Korea, you can get them now, but they're not as common, like the seedless watermelon. You know, but I mean, at home, I think that's actually all they have.
There
Like,
used to be like this yellow watermelon as well.
yellow
right?
one, yeah. Or you can get some imported ones that are like a square shaped.
There's a square shaped one?
I'll show you later. The listeners, I know
That's
you know.
Awesome. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Okay, PDD will search for
He
it.
probably
All
won't
right.
because there's some things involved with it that he might not be able to show.
Oh, okay.
All right, but he'll understand why.
Yes. but besides watermelon,
Yeah.
you know how like in the hot summer heat, people have something really hot to
Sure.
kind of cure that hotness?
Yeah.
I think something would be like, barbecue or grilled food.
But see, this is the thing where some people might think, and this is where like samgyetang, I don't get the samgyetang on a hot day. Like, get out of here. That's not for me. I'm all about traditions, and I've eaten it on hot days and get the date and blah 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 and all this, but not for me. If it's super hot, I want something cool. But I would say a barbecue, because yes, it is something you're eating meat off the grill or whatnot or veggies. But there's also usually cold salads that go along with it. Like a pasta salad, like like a potato salad,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
all these
sounds
other
good.
kind so that's what I love that stuff. But how about you? And this is a debate that goes back as long as debates go back.
Yes.
Are you a naengmyeon person or a milmyeon person?
Definitely minmyeon. Hands
Really?
down. Yeah.
Now, what is your reasoning because of this?
For me, like
Yeah.
I am a person who loves like jellies, like gummy bears and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Who likes this chewable stuff.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. There are two types of gummy bears, guys, on this earth, where one is like very chewy and spongy. And
But where are you going with this
Okay.
with noodles?
No. But I mean, listen to this. All right. So there is different kind of something like very chewy, but something that sticks to your teeth. Okay.
Yeah.
There are two different kinds.
Sure.
And naengmyeon would be the latter one, and milmyeon would be the first one.
So milmyeon isn't as chewy, or it is?
No, it is chewy, but
Okay.
it doesn't stick to your teeth.
Okay, I get where you're going with this.
Very spongy.
I'm also a milmyeon person because I
yeah?
don't like the naengmyeon noodles.
Oh, you don't?
The buckwheat or whatever, like the brown colored noodles. I'm not a big fan of those. Now, I know there's people out there like, there's not even really a difference.
Yeah.
Well, there is a difference when you
There
don't
is.
like one of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's also like, like rice noodles or like glass noodles.
Yeah.
The translucent ones. I'm not a big fan of those, which is part of the reason why I'm not a big fan of japchae.
Oh, that
Don't
makes
come at me,
sense.
everybody. My mother-in-law just almost tries to disown me every time I don't eat her japchae.
Oh,
But I would say for me, yeah, definitely milmyeon. But it was something that I didn't eat a lot of when I originally came to Korea. Yeah.
But what got you to like it?
I was at a meat restaurant and it came along with the set. So like if you ordered like the saminbun, like there was like you could get like a jjigae, either a doenjang or a kimchi, or you could get the cold noodles. Or I think there was something else, maybe a bibimbap, like you could like switch it.
Yeah.
So my wife got the noodles
yeah?
and I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. And I've had them many times, but this place, I don't know what they do, but it is fantastic. And the other thing is, too, that I know this place is insanely busy. So, the pieces of meat that you get on top of it or the eggs and everything,
yeah.
I know 100% that everything's fresh.
Seriously?
Which is a big difference,
That's a great
right?
talent.
Because sometimes you look at that little sliver of meat you get on top, you're like,
Yeah.
where's that been sitting?
Seriously?
I've
You're
had
like
some
an expert.
suspect,
Was it like too brown? No?
I don't know. It just looked like, I don't know how to put it. But also,
Yeah.
some people might not think this, but like, I'm also not a big fan of having gakdugi in my house, but I'll eat it at a restaurant and kimchi and stuff like that. More so because I don't have a kimchi naengjango. But so like it just makes everything else smell like kimchi and I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
But how refreshing that can be in the summer. Or like mulkimchi or something like that. Like when you're at a restaurant and it's like that cold, almost a bit garlicky or zesty.
You
It's
like
so
that?
good.
Oh.
So good.
So the thing that you had at the barbecue restaurant,
Yeah.
that was 밀면?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Normally they sell it like together with 냉면, so I thought that was interesting.
But no, they don't. It's only myeonmyeon. There's no naengmyeon.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
And because I remember we went to another place, my wife was like, "Oh yeah, it's the same." And it came out, I'm like, "This ain't the same." I was like, "Get this out of here. Get it out.
Yes.
Take that with your samgyetang."
And lastly, just briefly, what
Yeah.
would be the foods that taste better, like together? You know, like for instance, ice cream with fries together. It's really good for.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah,
I agree.
never go
It's
wrong,
all right.
right?
Even some,
like crackers, marshmallow.
maybe even some chicken and some
okay.
ice cream. Have you ever dipped like some fried chicken skin? If you can get the chicken skin and dip that in the ice cream, it's all right.
Really?
Yeah,
Chef's
pretty
kiss right
good.
there?
There's a lot of restaurants now that serve chicken skin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you can get it as like the little side dish, which
Yeah,
is and it's
those are
so
really good.
crispy and crunchy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's so healthy for you, but I mean, hey, it's all right. But also like any kind of ice cream, the bingsus, that kind of stuff. It's really, really hard to go wrong. Or like a really good gazpacho. Gazpacho. Am I saying it like, like a cold tomato soup?
yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Oh, that's
or
really
like some kind of ceviche. Like,
what would be
ceviche is like shrimp, where it's like cooked in the lime or the lemon
Oh,
juice.
yeah.
So it's like that kind of stuff. It also can be cold. Oh, can't go wrong.
All right.
Yeah.
So now,
Listeners.
Yes, enough of us talking.
Yeah.
What food is a must-have in the hot summer for you guys? So send in your answers, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.
Ceviche. Okay, so that was today's bite-sized banter segment, everyone. So hope you guys enjoyed it. And here's the topic once again for you guys to answer now. What food is a must-have in the hot summer? 더운 여름에 이것만큼은 꼭 먹어야 해 라는 음식은 무엇인가요? So send in your answers, guys. We've been getting some interesting answers. Okay, I'm gonna go one by one. All right. So I think we have people who say, like beat the heat with something hot, or the other group would say, I gotta cool down with something cold, right? So which side are you guys on? Benny is sharing his culture to us, saying for me, we have hallo for hot summer. I asked him how to pronounce this. Am I doing it right? Okay. Hallo. And yes, it's one of those popular cold dessert in the Philippines, I heard, right? And they're made with crushed ice and evaporated milk, or sometimes those coconut milk, and flavor them with ube jam or, those beans inside. And I heard like hallo means mix, right? Interesting. Wow. And he was sharing with us that like they have some Filipino restaurants down in Busan. So maybe I should check them out, right? And I'll let you know how that went, okay? And like, do you have any tips for us? Like, what kind of toppings should I add on to that to make it even taste better? I'm curious. Also, we have Binary-님 saying for me, 부산인이지만 냉면 person. So she's definitely a Busanian, but she loves Korean cold noodles. I don't know why, but like somehow Busan is famous for 밀면, right? I heard 밀면 is famous in other region in Gyeongsangdo province. Let us know, guys. I'm not sure at this moment, but I heard like there's a certain place in Gyeongsangnam-do or I don't know, Gyeongsangbuk-do where it's famous for 밀면. Besides Busan. And we also have Kai-nim saying my must-have summer dessert is, I'm going to pronounce this right, 冰凉粉, right? And it's a clear Chinese jelly dessert. It tastes cool and sweet. And I like to add goji berries and raisins. Every bite is so refreshing. Ooh, so it's like those jelly dessert. And I heard it's like made with jelly and they top with brown sugar syrup, nuts, raisins, and berries, and all kinds of fruit on top. So that sounds really good. Maybe we can try this in Busan. Do you think there's a restaurant down here in Busan? Maybe I can try冰凉粉 and also, what was it? Hallo. Thanks for letting me know the pronunciation, Benny. That really helped me a lot. All right. And let's read some more messages. We have C1Du님 saying 냉면 and cold cucumber soup, which is 오이 냉국, are two of my favorite summer foods. Oh, 오이 냉국. I heard that is really popular, right? My parents absolutely love that. But do you guys like put in something inside the 오이 냉국? Like, those glass noodles? Oh, that sounds not good. Okay. To the banter question, we also have 상민님's answer saying 밀면, 냉면, 메밀, 콩국수, 비빔면, basically all the cold noodles. Oh, he enjoys all types of noodles, right? Are you guys a noodle person or a rice person? I'm definitely a noodle person, right? I can just go on and on. And we also have a wonderful surprise. Trustmaster님 checking in, saying hi, Indy. Checking in from Kimhae Airport. You're in Busan right now and had my share of naengmyeon over the weekend. Ooh, how'd you like it? Did you have it in other regions, I'm guessing? So are you checking in from Kimhae Airport? Are you leaving the city right now or are you coming in? Anyway, thank you for checking in with us, Trustmaster Neem. And thank you all for sharing your wonderful culture to us. Oh man, I gotta try this over the weekend, okay? Anyway, guys, we're gonna go listen to the song before we move on to our next segment. And here is 일하러 가야 돼 by Beast.
Hey, I gotta go to work, but I can go. Oh no. 있는 시간이 너무 좋아. 모든 걸 잃어버릴 정도로 가끔씩 친구들 연락. Sorry, my friends, hey. 너와 눈을 마주하고 같은 공기를 들이키며 세상이 너무나 아름답게 보이는 걸. 너무 달콤해서 사실 조금 걱정해. 잠깐이라도 너와 떨어지기가 싫지만 Baby 날 이해해줄래. 지금 이 행복을 지키기 위해서 나 이제 그만 일하러 가야 돼. 난 너무 바빠. 그동안 밀린 일들이 너무 많아. 언제나처럼 너에게 맛있는 밥과 좋은 것들만 해주고 싶은 내 맘 알아줘. 섹시한 표정은 나빠. 우유 가지만 넌 예쁜 악마. Sorry baby gotta go to work, gotta go to work. 일하러 가야 돼 널 위해서. 자꾸 그런 표정 짓지 마 baby. 마음 약해지니까 don't do that. 더 이상은 막지 마 부탁해. 벌써 지각이니까 협조해. 뭘 먹고 싶은지 뭘 하고 싶은지 뭘 갖고 싶은지 다 생각해도 나 금방 다녀올게. Goodbye kiss I'm sorry baby. 너무 달콤해서 사실 조금 걱정이야. 잠깐이라도 너와 떨어지기가 싫지만 Baby 날 이해해줄래. 지금 이 행복을 지키기 위해서 너 이제 그만 일하러 가야 돼. 난 너무 바빠. 그동안 밀린 일들이 너무 많아. 언제나처럼 너에게 맛있는 밥과 좋은 것들만 해주고 싶은 내 맘 알아줘. 섹시한 표정은 나빠. 우유 가지만 넌 예쁜 악마. Sorry baby gotta go to work, gotta go to work. 일하러 가야 돼 널 위해서. 가 너무 짧아지는 해가 널 미워. 너무 미워. 너에게 날 떼어놓는 게 난 싫어. 조금만 기다려. 금방 다녀올게 라는 말 할 때마다 나도 맘 아프지만 일하러 가야 돼. 난 너무 바빠. 그동안 밀린 일들이 너무 많아. 언제나처럼 너에게 맛있는 밥과 좋은 것들만 해주고 싶은 내 맘 알아줘. 섹시한 표정은 나빠. 우유 가지만 넌 예쁜 악마. Sorry baby gotta go to work, gotta go to work. 일하러 가야 돼 널 위해서. 친구야 미안해 오늘 내가 바쁜 일이 생겼어. 엄마 죄송해요 제가 요새 일이 바빠서. Baby 자꾸 붙이지만 지금 너에게 가고 있어. 그렇게 보고 싶으면 집 앞 가로등 밑에 따뜻하게 입고 마중 나와 있어.
now it's time for Screen Bites, where we learn everyday English expressions through scenes from movies and TV shows. And today is Monday, so that means we're starting a brand new movie for this week, which is Coco! And this animated film was released back in 2017, and it tells the story of this character named Miguel, a young boy who loves music more than anything in the world. But in his family, music is not allowed. At first, that sounds a little strange. Why would a family ban music? Well, today's scene takes us right to the beginning of the movie. And the character Miguel tells us the story of his family, almost like opening an old family album, and tells us why music became something painful for Miguel's family. So let's listen to today's scene, and this is Miguel's monologue to the audience. Sometimes I think I'm cursed because of something that happened before I was even born. See, a long time ago, there was this family. The papa, he was a musician. He and his family would sing, dance, and count their blessings. But he also had a dream to play for the world. And one day, he left with his guitar and never returned. So with that scene, here goes today's expression. Count one's blessings. Count one's blessings. So literally, count your blessings means 자신이 받은 축복을 세어보다입니다. But in everyday English, it means something more natural. It means be thankful for what you have. 내가 가진 것에 감사하다 또는 불평보다 감사할 부분을 떠올리다. So when we say someone counts their blessings here, it means they try to appreciate those good things in their life. And in today's scene, Miguel says that the family would sing, dance, and count their blessings. That means they were very happy together. They enjoy this music, family, and the simple good things in life. And they may not have had everything, but they had love, music, and each other. So this expression has a warm and positive feeling. For instance, after a hard day or a long day, you might say, I'm trying to count my blessings. That means 힘든 하루였지만 그래도 감사할 것들을 생각해보려 해. So now let's practice with a few example dialogues here. This is our first example. This week was really stressful for me. I know, but I'm trying to count my blessings. At least we got through it. And here's our second example. Ooh, your family seems really close. Yeah, we are. I try to count my blessings every day. Here's our last example. Our trip didn't go as planned. True, but we're safe and together. Let's count our blessings, honey. So once again, today's expression is count one's blessings, meaning 가진 것에 감사하다. So it means to appreciate those good things that we have instead of only focusing on what we do not have. And in this animated film, Coco, this expression appears in the very first part of Miguel's narration. And it shows us that his family once had music, joy, and love. And this opening gives us the emotional background of Miguel's family and helps us understand the conflict at the heart of the story. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. This week, we're going to continue with this cute film, Coco, and follow Miguel's journey through family, memory, music, and dreams. For now, we're going to take a short breather, and here is Forever Young by Blackpink.
Just stay. 지금 이 시간을 멈춘 채 너와 함께라면 난 I could die in this moment. Forever young, forever young. Blackpink is the revolution. Forever young. say life's a bitch, but mine's a movie. 내 diamond try to will shine together. Whenever, wherever, forever, ever, ever. 짜릿하게 더 위험하게 세상 저 끝까지 가볼래. Let's go. 지금 let go. 오늘이 갔던 후회 없게 시간이 우리 둘을 떼어놓을 수 없게 순간이 영원할 수 있게 넌 내 마음에 불을 질러줘 후회 없는 젊음이 타오르게 세상 무엇도 두렵지 않아 tonight I could die in this moment forever young Blackpink is the revolution revolution Let's go, girls, wanna have some fun. We go dum dum dum. Yeah, girls, wanna have some fun. What you want? Girls, wanna have some fun. We go dum dum dum. Yeah, girls, wanna have some fun. We dum dum dum. Let's go. What a bum bum, what a bum bum, what a bum bum, what a bum bum. What a bum bum, what a bum bum, what a bum bum, what a bum bum. What a bum bum, what a bum bum, what a bum bum, what a bum bum. What a bum bum, what a bum bum, what a bum bum, what a bum bum.
Welcome back to Flashback, everyone. We're going to turn back the clock with Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s, full of that rhythm, energy, and memories. And first song, we will introduce a song called Candy by H.O.T. And this was released back in 1996. And this song helped define the first generation idol era in Korea. With its bright melody, cute performance, and those unforgettable styling with those oversized, brightly colored baggy overalls, Candy became more than just a hit song. It became a pop culture moment. And even today, many people hear the first few seconds and instantly remember that cheerful energy behind the song. And next up, we have Ha 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 Song by Chaorim. So Chaorim is one of Korea's most beloved modern rock bands, known for their unique sound and, of course, Kim Yuna's powerful, expressive vocals. And this was released in 2004, and Ha 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 Song became a cheerful anthem with a playful message here. Even when life feels a little heavy, sometimes you just need to laugh it off, ha ha ha, and keep going. And it has that bright, quirky energy that only Chaorim can pull off. So we're going to keep the music going with these next two songs. So turn up the music and volume, guys, and let's listen to the song Candy by H.O.T. and Ha 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 Song by Chaorim.
오늘 너와의 만남을 정리하고 싶어 널 만날 거야 이런 날이에 어렵게만 정한 거라 내게 말할 거지만 사실 오늘 아침에 그냥 나 생각한 거야 햇살에 일어나 보니 너무나 눈부셔 모든 게 다 변한 거야 널 향한 마음도 그렇지만 널 사랑하는 게 아냐 이제는 나를 변화시킬 테니까 몰래 다른 여자들과 비교해서 진짜 그만 깨어지는 와서 그게 혼자서 울고 초라하게 감춰보는 나를 보았어 널 떠날 거야 널 떠날 거야 그래 그렇지만 내 맘속에 너를 잊어갈 거야 머리 위로 비친 너를 바라다 보면 널 향한 마음은 이제는 굳혔지만 웬일인지 내게 다 다가갈수록 우린 같은 하늘 아래 서 있었지 안 들어 사랑해 이렇게 락 뽕샤카탑 이웃들의 목표 내게 하구려 열있어 그래 너는 내 앞에 서 있고 그래 다른 연인들 키스를 해 하지만 한 세상 너의 뒤에 있어야만 해그 시구만해 나도 남잔데 내 마음 너도 알고 있는 거 알아 그래 이제 나도 지쳐서 하늘만 바라볼 수밖에 햇살에 일어나 보니 너무나 눈부셔 모든 게 다 변한 거야 널 향한 마음도 그렇지만 널 사랑하는 게 아니야 이제는 나를 변화시킬 테니까 머리 위로 비친 내 하루 바라보며 널 향한 마음을 이제는 놓쳤지만 웬일인지 내게 다 다가갈수록 우린 같은 하늘 아래 서 있었지 간지러 사랑해 이렇게 말했지 이제껏 준비했던 많은 나를 뒤로한 채 언제나 네 옆에 있을게 이렇게 약속을 하겠어 저 하늘을 바라보며 한 번 더 말했지 이제껏 준비했던 다시 널 사랑한다 뒤로한 채 언제나 네 옆에 있을게 다시 너 혼자 아냐 너의 곁에 내가 있잖아
모든 게 그대를 우울하게 만드는 날이면 이 노래를 불러보게 아직은 가슴에 불꽃이 남은 그대여 지지 말고 싸워주게 라라라라 그대는 저 하늘에 날리고 라라라라라라 친구여 새롭게 태어나게 이굴한 인생은 그대에게는 어울리지 않는다네 당당히 고개를 들게 친구야 지금이 시작이라네 라라라라 마음에 가득히 꽃피우고 라라라라라라 친구여 마음껏 웃어보게 빛나는 그대도 눈동자 속에 푸른 바다가 있네 파도의 노래를 듣게 친구야 마음이 부르는 그 노래 안녕 안녕 안녕히 다시는 울지 않아 라라라라라라라 내일은 새롭게 태어나리 하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하하
you just listened to Candy by H.O.T, followed by Ha 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 Song by H.O.T. Hope you guys enjoyed that little trip down memory lane for most of us, right? And guys, during the song break, I was kind of, recording my voice because you know how I said like, listening to my voice kind of gives me a cringe. And Sangyuni was saying earlier, like, I heard that people usually feel unpleasant listening to their own recorded voice because it sounds higher pitch without the skull echo, right? Yeah, so I was kind of like practicing that. And guess what, guys? Okay, here goes my voice, all right? Hello, everyone. So I recorded this during the song break. And I'm sure our producer was thinking, she is definitely a crazy lady, right? But anyway, that gave me a cringe, okay? But still, I just wanted to practice that. And he was telling Tris Master님, since he is in Gimhae Airport at the moment, he was saying, have some 밀면 on the second floor before you go inside the security check, right? If you have time for departure. Yeah, so I guess Sangyuni knows everything, right? And he was sending in a picture of him having his lunch today. And he's saying, right now I'm sitting in front of this plate, my usual guilty pleasure lunch of the week, marashangwa. And neighboring tables are occupied with female students. And I'm the only ajashi in the restaurant, which I'm loving it. And he sent in a picture of him having marashangwa. So you guys can check out the picture on our YouTube live at the moment. And it seems really good, but somehow really spicy. Don't worry about, being the only ajashi there. You should be proud. And, you should just have your chin up and just, confidently have your marashangwa. So dig in and have a great lunchtime. Sangyuni, thank you so much for tuning in to Sweet Date while, having your amazing lunch. I guess that's his favorite lunch menu, right? And let's read 2 more messages. We have Kainim saying, I think your Chinese accent is better than some of my friends. How did you get so good? Are you sure about that? Maybe your ears? That's too much love. And he's saying, to be honest, many people in southern China don't really roll their tongues when they speak Mandarin. Oh, they don't? I remember when I was staying in China, they used to be like, 한국인. So I was like, oh, 한국인이세요? Right? Because like 한국어는 is usually like Korean. But some people were saying like 한국인. So I was like, oh, whoa, are they Korean? But they were actually pronouncing in their own way. I thought that was really cool. Thank you for the compliment. And one last message from Benny saying, Yoonji, count one's blessing, my friend. Oh, that was Screen by Slang for today, right? So anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your lovely participation. And Benny saying goodbye. See you, Yoonji, and everyone tomorrow. Thank you, Benny. See you tomorrow, everyone. And that brings us to the end of today's Sweet Date. And thank you for spending your Monday afternoon with me. And for the last song, we have 안녕이란 말 대신 by B. So take good care, guys, and enjoy the rest of your Monday. And as we learn today in Screen Bites, count your blessings and shine your light. Bye.
Come on, yo, come on. Who are you, P? This is your P, right? Put your hands up. Come on. Put your hands up. Come on. Put your hands up. Come on. Give it up, give it up, yo. Give it up, give it up, yo. Like this, come on, like this, come on, yo. Let's go. Check it out, beat, come on.
무슨 말을 하려고 그러고 있니? 도대체 무슨 말이길래 말을 못하니? 말을 하면 혹시 내가 그만 울어버릴까봐 못하는 말 이러면 그게 사실이라면 그래 차라리 말을 하지 마 그러면 내가 알아서 알아들을 테니 살짝 웃으며 돌아서 줄 테니 네가 나의 곁을 떠나 다른 사람에게로 간다면
가면 네가 떠난다면
내 곁에 있는 것보다 다른 사람의 품이 좋다면
타면 네가 좋다면
언제라도 좋으니 안녕이란 말 대신 작은 미소 하나만 주면 돼
그래 그런데 너는 그냥
예쁜 입에서 절대로 듣기 싫은 말이 몇 개 있어. 잘가 행복해 미안해 다른 사람이 생겨서 이해해. 그런 말들은 절대 듣기 싫어. 가슴이 너무 아파 들을 수가 없어. 너를 너무 사랑하나봐. 이별은 뛰어넘고 싶나봐. 이별 장면이 없는 이별을 하고 싶어. 이별의 말도 눈물도 난 너무 아파. 어차피 너도 말을 하기 쉽지 않을 거고 나도 들으면 또 분명히 울 거고. 보는 많아 네가 떠나는데 문제 많아. 그리고 또 귀찮아. 그러니 제발 떠나. 아무 말도 마라. 난 괜찮아. 그렇게 웃으면서 떠나. 네가 나의 곁을 떠나 다른 사람에게로 간다면
네가 떠난다면
내 곁에 있는 것보다 다른 사람의 품이 좋다면
네가 좋다면
언제라도 좋으니 안녕이란 말 대신 작은 미소 하나만 주면 돼.
그럼 돼 너는 그냥 그럼 돼 break down